Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Brandon, your Greenhorn day trader. Back again with another little recap of how my trading went today. So, today was a green day. Overall, that's good. But it was with a minuscule account, right? 200 bucks is what I was working with. Not a lot. But when I woke up today, I said, you know what? I'm definitely going to still trade today. You know what I'm saying? I was down yesterday. I was pretty blown about it. But when I got up today, I was like, you know what? I understand the account's going to be uber small. But who cares? Jump in, trade your strategy. Get used to trading the strategy no matter how big your account is. You know what I'm saying? So I implore you guys to do the same. If you're new, even if you have bad days, just keep trading. Make sure you trade the strategy. So I had a bad day yesterday, super red, but a green day today. It didn't really make up for anything, but at least for my psyche, it made up for that. Like, you know what? Yes, I can still trade correctly. I can still be profitable, even though the profit was super small today. So let's go over it. In total, I believe I was up approximately 45 bucks, right? And that was before commissions. After commissions, I was up $5.98. So $6 on the day, which is you're like, yo, that's laughable. Who cares about $6? I don't want to sit and watch a video about some guy that only made $6 today. I can go find more than that laying out here on the ground, right? In any major city. So, but hey, it's cool. It wasn't necessarily about the dollar amount. Okay, it's always about the dollar amount. But I traded the strategy and I had good trades. So I was 2 for 2. So 50% accuracy, 2 for 4 rather. 50% accuracy, which is not stellar. I need to try to get up to 60 to 70%, but it was only 4 trades. So 50%, but my gains were, relatively speaking, they were a lot larger than the losses, okay? Like total losses, you know what? My total losses was less than $1. It was 99 cents. So that's not bad, right? So let's talk about the trades. I traded OMEX, OMEX, SNGX, and EARS, EARS. OMEX, I was down 39 cents. SNGX, overall, I was up $3.10, but one was a winning trade, one was a losing trade. Winning trade, 364, losing trade, 54 cents. Again, all of this is super tiny, but as you can see, the winners were still significantly larger than the losers, right? And then EARS was a win, $42.90 on that, 78 shares, so I was up 55 cents a share. That was a good one. I got a good entry. It moved up. I didn't jump out of it right away. Lots of times when you're a new trader, once you see something move up about 10 cents, you're like, yo, let me get out. Hotkeys to get out, because you're so excited that you're winning something and you just don't want it to turn around, right? You don't want to give the stock time to move, because you're just like, yo, let me take some profit and get out. And I would say try not to do that. Probably get out of the habit of doing that. Don't let your winners run, okay? And stop out when you have to. Don't just, even though it's a small account, it's harder to do scaling out. That's something that's a little bit more advanced. I don't even do that yet. Haven't been able to, because my account hasn't been big enough to where I can jump into stuff and kind of scale out. And then with having a small account, trying to scale out sometimes, that can be detrimental to your account, because you're going to probably pay higher commissions for doing, you know, scaling in and scaling out. Again, the commissions will rack up really quick. And for an account as small as mine, $200 measly, no one can afford to do that. But what you can afford to do is let your stocks continue to run up. So I got a good entry on EARS at 234. Then it moved up into a circuit breaker halt. I don't remember. It probably lasted 5 or 10 minutes. I could bring it up, but it doesn't matter. Out of the halt, it moved up again. Moved up into another circuit breaker halt. And I held all the way through this. And it wasn't really that nerve-wracking. I was like, you know what? Let me just hold it. Let me get into the habit of doing that. And that's what was paramount about trading today. Even though I had a very small account, and I made the big loss yesterday, my thing is executing your strategy and executing the ability to, you know, remain in a trade when you're supposed to, letting your wins get larger. hold on to your wins. You don't need to jump in and out just for 10 cents every time. And you'll get in the habit of doing that, but it's good to try to break that habit as soon as possible. So get into the habit of just holding your wins a little bit longer. And that's what's good thing about a paper trading account. You can practice some of those things. So not only learning your hotkeys, learning to read the level 2, learning to read time and sales and the charts all at once so you can see, okay, here's a good entry. But it's good for trying to hold on to your wins. Again, for new traders, trust me, when you see it move up and then you see it kind of fluctuate. So let's say something moves up 20 cents and then it kind of dips back down 5 to 10 cents. The natural thing you'll want to do as a new trader is yo, get out of this trade, It moved down barely a little bit. I need to collect my profits. And it is good to definitely profit take. But as you get a bit more advanced, and it's funny that I'm saying as you get a bit more advanced, and I'm not advanced yet. Again, I am the Greenhorn day trader. Better than saying the noob. Sounds a little bit cooler. But anyway, getting into the habit of holding on to your winners longer because they'll move up. And just little dips, okay, other people may be selling a little bit, but it's starting to move up. You haven't hit your stop loss, so there's no need to really bail out all of a sudden, okay? But again, ears moved up I held it through 2 circuit breaker halts, and then I was up 55 cents overall. So I was up a little bit more than that. You know, sometimes when you try to sell on the ask, it doesn't necessarily go through right away. I tried to sell, I think it got up a little bit over $3, and I tried to sell there, but it didn't go through. So I was like, cancel the order, try to send it again, and it worked out. So 55 cents per share, that is not bad. That would have been outstanding had my account been a little bit bigger. But we can always talk about hindsight. So what? Who cares about what happened before? It's about what happened today. And then tomorrow is about what happens that day. So anyway, all in all, today was a good day. Again, I was green, $6 whole. I think that's just enough to buy the coffee that I like because I like an extra shot. But good, I could buy coffee today, no big deal. So it was good to have a green day. The weather was a little bit nicer today. All the snow, well, most of the snow pretty much melted from yesterday's storm. So that was a good thing. Again, overall, everything was green, had good trades. Winners were bigger than losers. It doesn't get much better than that. Account size is better than that, but executing correctly, that's the main thing. So that's the thing that you really want to strive for. So that's pretty much all I have for today. Again, make good decisions, trade your strategy, don't be fearful, hold on to your winners a little bit longer. Again, as your account grows, you'll get more into scaling out of your trades. So if you're under the PDT rule, well, I can't speak for what you're going to do, but for myself, since I'm under the PDT rule, the numbers are so small, it's not worth the price in commission, what you're going to pay in commission to scale in and scale out as much. Once you get past the PDT rule and you can open an account here in the US where fees aren't as much, then it's worth then executing, scaling in and scaling out. If you're up a percentage, taking a little bit of profit off the table and then waiting for the move to move up from there, waiting for the move to go higher. Okay? But recapping, today was a great day to me. I was green. Green days are good days. Green days are good days for the Greenhorn day trader, like yourself, like myself. I'll take the little $6 and enjoy it. Overall, it was really about I traded the strategy, I executed well, good entries, good exits, and I was profitable. So, you know what? And it was even better that with such a small account, I could still be green above the commissions. I mean, that's pretty good. That's one thing I was really hoping for. When I made my first 3 trades, I was like, God, I'm down. And then what's also interesting, in SureTrader, while I was trading, when I made my final win, the numbers didn't register in my account right away. So I couldn't see that I was actually up a little bit. I thought I was up maybe $10 after commissions, but it was only $5.98. but not bad. I'm not mad at that. I'm pretty stoked. So anyway, I'm going to sign off, and I'll be back with you guys again tomorrow with another little recap. Hopefully some encouragement for other traders like myself who are new, who are greenhorns, who are trying to figure it all out, who have studied and just trying to execute better, who are trying to get in the mental state where they're really ready to just, focus, trade the best, and forget the rest. Anyhow, I'm signing off. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you. Peace.